Good afternoon everyone, it's Vanessa here from Apple Patch Quilting and Craft with my lovely husband Craig, and we're going to do an unboxing of the JUKI overlocker MO-1000. So let's just have a quick look at the box. Effortless threading with the power of air. Overlock like a pro with ease. So let's have a look at a few more details on the box. We have air threading. So a lot of people don't realise that overlockers have come a long way in the last few years, and you can now buy overlockers that thread the two loopers by air, which makes life a lot easier. And we also have for the needles an automatic needle threader. Now let's have a look on the other side of the box. Now this machine has sound reducing design, which is really handy. Overlockers can be quite noisy. Adjustable differential feed, so that really helps when you're sewing stretchy fabrics or fabrics that want to pucker up. You can do really tight curves because the distance between the needle and the cutting knife has been reduced. So if you've ever done curves on an overlocker, you know they can be a little bit tricky. You can convert this machine from a 4-thread to a 3-thread and to a 2-thread. It's got a lovely wide thread area, which means that it helps you to see your work. LED lights, handy little waste collector, stops all your fluff falling onto the floor, and then automatic roll hemming. You can adjust the foot pressure. So that also helps if you're sewing thick or really thin fabrics. You can turn the upper knife off if you want. And you can also change the widths of your stitches. So let's go ahead and do the unboxing. So in the top of the box, what have we got? Okay, so we have got the manual and a DVD. And here comes the overlocker. Oh, nice. So it's got JUKI's trademark blue colours. And let's have a look inside. This is the fun part. So what we have here is the section where you can thread your loopers using air. And you can see this section here. That's the tube that actually carries your thread to thread it into, I think that one is the upper looper. And what did I spot down here? Oh, this is nifty. We have a little storage compartment inside the door. Let's see what we've got. We have got a little clean brush, which also has on the end of it a little hole that you pop your needle through to help you change your needles. That's really handy because changing overlocking needles can be fiddly. We've also got some tweezers, the little screwdriver, pack of needles, so this one uses standard universal needles. We've got a threading assist picture on the inside of the cover. We've got lots of knobs and dials. So we've got things like this knob here controls how wide your blade is, so you can make it wider or narrower. This little lever here adjusts for your rolled hem, so it's one touch rolled hem. You don't need to change the feet. On the side, we've obviously got the balance wheel. We've got your differential feed gauge dial, and we've got your stitch length dial. We have got up the top here the the dial for changing your foot pressure. So if you're sewing really heavyweight fabrics like denim, you would normally increase your foot pressure. And if you're sewing thin fabrics, like chiffon or something, you actually decrease the pressure. The threading guide is nifty. Besides being colour-coded, they're also symbol-coded. So that makes it nice and easy to follow which sections you should be going through. We can also open up, oh, it's still sticky taped. Open up the side. Let's have a look inside. Whoop. So these machines are very robust, and they are going to give you years and years and years of service. Okay, so what else have we got here? Our power cord and foot, of course. There's our little tray for collecting all our threads. And we've got spool holders when you put spools onto your overlocker. Little dust cover. Some thread nets. So when you're using cones of thread, sometimes the thread likes to have the thread nets over it. Stops the thread kind of coming off too loosely. The little cleaning wire for when you're doing your air threading, if you need to clean the tubes out. And that's probably the main features. So this is a lovely little machine. And certainly if you do dressmaking, home furnishings, it's going to be one that you'll really enjoy using, especially with the air threading. Okay then, thanks everyone, bye.